Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to kind of jump on today in the private VIP group because I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something that's kind of been said before by potential clients and some other things. And I just wanted to kind of put it out there. I get told constantly that people don't want to do a shoot, whether it's headshots, branded business, little black dress, boudoir, glamour, it doesn't matter. That people don't want to come because they feel uncomfortable with their bodies. They aren't comfortable in their skin. They are worried that they're going to look fat or that their stretch marks are going to show or their cellulite's going to show. I hear that constantly. I also hear, oh, I'll come when I lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever your number is. I hear that often as well. So I just kind of wanted to put it out there to say that your weight doesn't define you. It's irrelevant what your weight is. You shouldn't have to wait until you're a certain size or until you've lost weight to be able to have photos of yourself that you absolutely love. I struggle with this every day. Hi, Diana. Hi, Holly, Leah. I think there were a couple other people that I missed. Last night, the reason I decided to do this little real talk today was I went to an event last night and it was talking about opening doors, about barriers in life that stop us from going through a door. And so I just kind of wanted to pop on and say that, if you are thinking that you can't get beautiful photos, have beautiful photos of any sort of yourself, you're wrong. I'm here to tell you that you are wrong. You don't have to lose 5 pounds or 10 pounds. You just have to find the right photographer, the right person that you connect with. It's about that connection. When you find the right photographer, they're able to bring out something in you that you may not even remember is there. So I hear, oh, I got to lose 5 pounds. I have cellulite. I have stretch marks. I have scars. Don't let that define you. Don't let that stop you from doing a shoot, doing any shoot. It doesn't have to just be boudoir. I mean, anything. I can't count the number of times in a day when I have a woman walk through the door for something as simple as a headshot and say, oh, I'm not photogenic, or, oh, I hate getting my photo taken. Oh, good luck getting a good photo of me. I've heard all these things a million times when people walk through my door. It is not true. I'm telling you right now, it's not true. But I can understand where you come from because we all suffer from body image issues. It doesn't matter how small, how large, how curvy. It doesn't matter what size you are, what age you are. Everyone has these same insecurities or these same concerns about being photographed. We don't want double chins. We don't want to look old. We don't want, we don't want to capture a fat roll or anything like that. We all think that. I can tell you from my own personal experience, when I did my own boudoir session, I thought I was going to throw up. Had my photographer, who lives in Canada, not been staying in my house, I would have canceled my session. No doubt in my mind would I have canceled my session. I felt so sick because I was so worried that she was going to show something that I wasn't comfortable with. We all suffer from that. It doesn't matter. Don't wait to lose the 5 pounds to get beautiful photos of yourself. It's not necessary. It's not about the number on the scale. It's not about the size of your pants. It's not about if you have stretch marks because you had kids. It's not about that. It's about capturing what's inside when I bring it out of you. It's a whole different experience. And I know people won't believe that, but it really is. When you come in and you meet me, you'll know. But I can tell you, I suffer from it too. I worry every day. Do I look old? Am I, can I lose weight? I just, we all suffer from poor body image. Unfortunately, that kind of stems from our society and the world that we live in. But I just want people to understand that regardless of what kind of photo shoot you choose with me, whether it's boudoir, glamour, branded business, headshots, it doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter if you have crow's feet. It doesn't matter if you have cellulite. It doesn't matter if you have stretch marks. Stop focusing on that, because it's not about that. It's about who you are. It's about your beauty inside. It's about capturing the essence of who you are. I can make sure that none of those things are brought to the forefront if that's what you want. But I don't want people to think, oh, I have to lose weight in order to do a session. Or if you wait until you lose that 10 pounds or that 15 pounds or that 20 pounds, odds are you're not coming in. Let's be honest. I say every day, oh, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. And it doesn't happen. It's not in our everyday life. It's not an important thing to lose 5 pounds. Honestly, it really isn't. So I just wanted people to understand that when you are sitting there and you're contemplating, do I get a headshot? Do I get a new headshot? Do I do a branded business portrait session? Do I do a boudoir or a glamour session? Don't think you're too old. You need to lose weight. You have stretch marks. You have cellulite, and that you can't do it, because I'm here to tell you that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Those are just excuses. It's not true. You are not too overweight or too old or too anything to get beautiful photos. It's just not the truth. And believe me, I know. I struggle with my self-appearance all the time. I did my own shoot and I realized that it's all crap. It's all in our head. Plus, the way you see yourself is not the way that people see you. The way you see yourself is standing directly in a mirror. It's not the most flattering light. It's not the most flattering angles. You're seeing all your flaws too. You're looking through flawed eyes. We see ourselves flawed. We do not see the positive things in ourselves. I don't know why. It's just kind of the way that I think women are driven. But stop looking in that mirror and seeing your quote unquote flaws. They're not flaws. They're where you've been. They're your life. They're your life lessons. It's who you are to your core. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Just come in, get some beautiful timeless photos of yourself. Get whatever kind of session appeals to you. Just come in and know that. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Janelle, Pam. I think there's a bunch of others on right now. It's kind of going too fast for me to see. But I just want you to know that stop worrying. It's not about the cellulite. It's not about stretch marks. It's not about, losing weight. It's not about seeing yourself flawed. We're all flawed, but you're seeing those flaws as negatives instead of seeing them as positives. Don't worry about the things that are bothering you and just throw caution to the wind and say, screw it, and come get photos. I'm telling you, you will see the difference. It's all about seeing yourself through different eyes. You need to see yourself through the eyes of the people that love you. You see yourself and all the things you want to nitpick about yourself. But the people who love you don't see those things. The people who love you do not say, oh, look at that stretch mark, or, oh man, she needs to lose 10 pounds. Well, if they do, then you need to tell them to fuck off. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that truly love you and know you to your core, they don't think that way about you. Hey, Shannon. Oh, you're gorgeous too, baby. Stop letting your own negative self-doubt and your negative talk to yourself stop you. Just go out and enjoy your life. Live every day. Know that people love you to your core, love you unconditionally. They don't care if you need to lose 5 pounds. They don't care if you have stretch marks. They don't care if you have crow's feet. They only care about who you are as a person. And that's what it's all about. So don't let trying something new, like even getting a simple headshot. We are wounded selves. I like that, Diana. We really are. We are. We live in a society, unfortunately, that is all about Photoshop and Snapchat filters and making your skin look like you have no texture at all. You look like a mannequin. And I want people to know that it's not, you don't need that. You just need the right photographer who knows light, who knows posing, and who helps you feel comfortable. That's what it's about. You can have a photographer who knows how to photograph, but if you don't feel a comfort connection with them, you're not going to get good photos. It's just the way that it is. And if you don't change the way you look at yourself, you're not going to have good photos. You have to see yourself through the eyes of those that love you. That's what photos are about. That's what my photos are about, I should say. It's about having images that you love, images that you can go back and look at, 20 years from now and go, damn, why did I not see who I was? How many people go back and look at their photos from 10 years ago and go, oh my God, I thought I was fat back then. And you're probably 10, 20 pounds heavier now. It's just the nature of who we are as humans. We always look back and say, oh, if I only knew then what I know now. But you do know that. You just don't want to believe it. So just remember that photos are about capturing who you are inside and capturing your inner beauty as well as your outer beauty. And that there's no time like the present. Don't wait for losing that 5 pounds or 10 pounds. Just take a picture now. Take a picture of what you look like now. If you feel like you want to lose 10, 15 pounds, then go lose the 10, 15 pounds after you do your photos. Because in actuality, we all know. We all say we're going to lose that 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15 pounds. And we just don't. The older you get, the harder it is. It just doesn't happen. So just remember that it's about a connection. It's about having a connection with the person taking your photos. And maybe it's not me. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's somebody else that you have a connection with who can capture your photos in a way that you love. That's all that matters. It's about finding that person who can capture you in a way that brings out the best in you. So stop looking at yourself through flawed eyes. You're not flawed. We're not flawed. We're human. And stop looking at all the things that you're nitpicking about yourself, because those who love you don't give a shit about those things. So anyway, that's me on my soapbox today. I went to a little event last night that kind of got me really thinking and got me realizing that, I speak about loving yourself and that I don't always live it. And I think that's kind of normal. I think we all have days where we look in the mirror and we're like, oh shit, I look hot. And then there's days we look in the mirror and we're like, oh man, I am a freaking hot mess. So it's okay. It's normal. And just stop nitpicking yourself. Stop looking at all the negative things about yourself, because those who love you, they really don't care. They don't care you have stretch marks. They don't care you have an extra 5 pounds on you. They don't care that you have crow's feet. They don't see it. They just don't see it. And one of the things that my husband said to me when I did my photos and gave them to him was, he said, you finally get to see yourself the way I see you. And that was kind of profound for me. I was like, oh shit, I didn't really think about it like that. But he doesn't see me as flawed. He doesn't see me as needing to lose weight. He doesn't see me as, oh, she has stretch marks or cellulite. That's not how he sees me. That's not how the people who love you see you. whether it's your husband, your spouse, your partner, your best friend, your kids, they don't see you that way. They don't see you flawed. Stop seeing yourself as flawed. So anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Thank you for everyone who watched. I'll try to save this so that it can be replayed for anybody who missed it. And so that being said, go about your Friday and enjoy your day. And thanks so much for watching, everybody. Love you guys.